Hey there, amazing Pisces. I hope you are well, fam. This is Jamie, and we're checking in for your energies. We're going to look at what is coming up for May. This is a big week. I mean, just checking in on what's happening. We know that with this lunar eclipse, and if you haven't heard already, this is one in Scorpio. Scorpio is about death and rebirth. There's just so much happening in support of you right now. So this is like an energized release. It may not feel like that at first, but we're going to check in and just have a look at the overall energy and what is, kind of transmuting for May, Pisces, okay? So let's get started. We have cleared your energies. Again, we're going to do a bit of a different spread. We're going to look at, as we move through each week of May, we're going to have an oracle and then the moonology energy that's in relational to that. And then we'll further clarify on the message. All right, my loves. Just want to send a shout out to all our viewers and subscribers, those that contribute to the channel, donations, those that email me. I just want to say I appreciate you, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm excited to connect in with you, so please feel welcome to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It lets us know that you're here, it supports the channel, and importantly allows us to stay connected. Guys, also to let you know, if you check out soulvineco.com, here you will find a whole bunch of different things, whether it's, you're looking for some boho or fun things for your home. If you're looking at all the decks that we use, anything, spiritually that makes you feel great on the inside out, check out our website. We've got a lot of cool things that we're uploading. So it's fun stuff. Maybe you got gifts for people who are Pisces or other star signs or zodiac signs. There's just like some cool things that I have in my home that I use and that I know make a difference to my life, and things I just love getting for other people. All right, let's get started. We've got a lot going on. Okay, I feel like I need to take these because it's coming out. So, and then I'll get a moonology card to go with this. So I think there might even be, is there 5 weeks in May? I'm not even sure, but let's have a quick look, shall we? I'm just going to get my calendar out and have a quick look. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we've got about going into 5 weeks for May. So this is good. We can do the 5-week thing. All right, guys. So kicking off this week is about patience and planning. I just want to make note here. This is not a time to go and start something brand spanking new. I think this is an important time to kind of, if you've got these ideas, feel welcome to jot them down. And I think this is where the patience is coming in. You may be feeling like a energy, right? Because I think there's also Mars that is impacting this. So just feel with that, whatever you need to journal, put down, acknowledge here as part of this week, Pisces, okay? Because what I feel is happening, you're going to get this, I'm just feeling like this energy, like you're going to feel kind of supercharged in many ways, but I feel the energy is going to be a little bit up and down. So whatever insights that you're getting, any downloads, any just ideas, dreams that you may be having that's exciting you, put it down, start writing it out. What does it look like? And, get into that. But I don't feel this is a time to truly push forward, and hence the patience that is required here. Let's also see what the moonology energy is and to best support you here. I love this. I love this so much for you because this is right on time. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. This is really great, Pisces, because as I've mentioned, this is a time where you are, for a lot of people, are going to go through a pretty significant release. And this is something from over the last 18 months. That's been, on and off in your life, potentially something that you've been holding on to. This is truly this next chapter. We've already had this I've talked about the solar eclipse we had last week. This is now like, that's been the beginning, kind of like the giddy up, a little bit of charge, a little bit of feeling good. Okay, I'm getting a little bit of momentum. And now this is going to be the clearing out. So if you feel it, like, that's okay. If you don't, that's okay too. But I just feel like the energy right now is a little up and down. But this is letting you know that the I feel like I said the difficulties that you have been experiencing, the unsure, being unsure about something, I feel this is clearing out, and you're going to be in a really strong place to make, bold decisions, things that may not be easy for you, but you're in a really strong place here, and I'm really, really liking it. So you've got, for week 2 of May, you've got intuition energy. Pisces, I've spoken about this, that your intuition is pretty on point right now. So whatever's coming on in, whatever feeling, nudges, niggles, I feel it's a time to pay attention. And it's not talking about a fleeting, I mean, sometimes it can be these fleeting things that come in and out, but I feel like the intuitive energy is one that is kind of, there's a little bit of repetition here that may be happening in your vision, in your energy, that you're just recognizing. It's like something you just can't let go. And I feel like it's getting your attention on something. So, when you're in it, feel into it, and just, see what spirit is trying to engage with you, trying to tell you. This could be, I feel this is very supportive energy, whatever this is, and it's going to set you up for success. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio, and that's what we are going through. So really interesting, guys, to acknowledge this eclipse energy. This lunar eclipse energy is not going to be just relevant on the 5th of May that it's happening. This is something that you may already be feeling, but as you shift through that in week 2, again, this still may be, there around in your vortex, and you're feeling it. So with this release negativity, I feel, again, this might be part of your intuition that is trying to let you know, hey, is this a pattern within you that you need to, perhaps highlight, acknowledge, let go of, forgive yourself for, this great self-awareness that may be happening. But what I also feel for some of you, and I know that you actually comment on many videos over the last weeks about being in connection with someone or a situation or a dynamic of some kind that you just know it's just been a little too rocky. It's like you can't put your finger on something. It's like you're getting the signs, you're getting your intuition, but maybe you've just been accepting for what it is in hope it would get better. You're trying to set boundaries in hope it would get better, but there's just something you can't brush off, or there's something that just is just, you know what? I want better. I want better. And I feel like this is part of this releasing energy that is occurring for you, Pisces. So let's have a look at this temptation energy that's coming up in mid-May, okay? I feel like something's going to try and get a hold of you. Let's have a look. What do we need to know about this temptation energy? Thank you, Spirit. Nothing yet set in stone. We had a few other cards flipping out, but I'm not going to take them. Okay. I feel this is about options, Pisces, with nothing yet set in stone. This is mutable energy. You're a mutable sign. This is showing up as a mutable moon. I feel like this is a time of pause and reflection with nothing yet set in stone. If you're feeling a little bit trapped or a little bit stuck in a situation, again, I feel like there's still something that needs to be shown to you. This temptation part is testing your faith on something that you really desire. It's not settling. It's acknowledging that, again, what it is that you want, whether this is in love, whether this is in career, whether this is where you live, whether this is who you spend your time with. This is a time like not to just take what you think is being presented to you as that's all you're going to get, okay? And I feel like this is really important to acknowledge for you. This is a true test of time, a true test of your self-belief, and a true test of what it is that you are going after and holding that faith and believing it and grabbing hold of it. This is not sloppy seconds energy, okay? So I feel like this is really important time for you to acknowledge this, okay, Pisces? I just feel like a little bit of a test on part of self-worth as well, you know. So new beginnings we're also seeing here, and I like this. I really like this for you, Pisces. We have got surrender to the divine. Yeah. So you may be getting a little bit frustrated here because things are showing up. But with sometimes choice, we think that's all that's available to us in front of us right now. And I feel like this part here is that there's some leap that you need to take forward. New beginnings is kind of like the full energy, okay? So this full energy is what you feel, again, truly called to do, truly to go after, truly let go of. There's something here that I feel that you're changing in true support of you and what it is that you want. And this is about taking this leap forward and trusting that spirit has got your back, okay? That's what this is really, really about for you right now. And then showing up towards the end of May, we've got rest and rejuvenate. There's something that you seem to be wanting to call in, or you're like, I feel like you're leaning back into spirit a bit deeper here on something, Pisces. Let's see what this rest and rejuvenate energy is. Okay. You damn, I like it. Be bold and make the first move. I like it. I really, really like it. This is interesting energy because I feel like with this rest and rejuvenate and be bold to make the first move, this is more so just subject to what type of person you are. Maybe you're an introvert, maybe you're an extrovert, or maybe you're like an ambivert that sits in the middle. But there's things that no matter what energy that you are, I'm just thinking even too, like if you're more empathic and take on other people's things, that's all that this is required here. It's just acknowledging, Pisces, the time that you need to go take care of you. It doesn't mean rest and rejuvenate like you need to take weeks out. I feel like this is just more like the supercharge, kind of like that power nap energy of in this moment, because I feel like there's momentum here. Just because there's surrendering to the divine and new beginnings, I don't feel this is a time of pause. I feel this is a time of go on that adventure. Go do what it is that you're like, hey, been holding back, maybe been procrastinating a bit, okay? I just feel like you're gearing up towards the end of May. And with this gearing up, it's still going to require those moments of what does Pisces need? Does Pisces need to go chill and have a margarita, you know, with a friend down, you know, at wherever that you like to go? Is it time for you to go on maybe even a mini retreat? Is this time for you just to make sure that you're keeping in your routines? Because I know sometimes when things are good, we get out of what has saved us, what has lifted us. So whether it's your spiritual practices, praying, meditating, going to church, being with friends, I just don't ignore those things that have supported this path and journey, because that's still going to be important to keep you on that high vibrating level. So because when you do that in between, it's like you're constantly supercharged, and I feel like that's what's happening. That time, that rest is needed to keep propelling forward, because when you're not taking care of yourself, Pisces, it's very hard to take care of other people. Okay, so we do have this. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna put these in, and then I'm gonna get some more cards here to see what else that we need to learn that's happening for you, because this seems like a really exciting time, guys. I don't know about you, but I definitely feel the momentum building as I'm reading this energy. I can really feel things are progressing in a big way. Okay, so let's go a little bit further and see what else that we have. All right, guys. Share more on what we can expect, Spirit, for this week, first week of May. Okay, we've got 3. Oh, we've got 4. Let's take it. Okay, we have got the 6 of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, and 7 of Cups. So this is right on time here, because what we're seeing, Pisces, for you is that there's some aspect and element here of something potentially being revisited is what I feel. Whatever has been kind of, again, that lingering energy, the energy that's had to, that one that has you working on yourself, has you trying to make sure that you're centered, that you're taking care of you, that you're not responding or getting caught up in someone else's crap, that makes you sometimes feel unsettled. I feel like there's something happening here, like I said, of this for this period, which makes sense with this lunar eclipse. But in addition to that, I feel you want to move forward in something. And because you've got these options and choices, but I want to let you know this is okay to take a breath. You still have the control, you still have the choices, you still have these opportunities ahead of you. But the ones that may be presenting to you right now, I feel are not, they're not either mature enough, developed enough, or meant for you at this time. So I just want to be mindful of that, guys. Okay, I really want to be mindful of that, because I'm feeling like you just need to not rush here. The other thing with the Queen of Cups energy, which is your energy here, Pisces, it's important, to acknowledge and know here that you're going to be really balanced in your energies, okay, is what I feel. And what I mean by that is that even amongst this up and down energy, is that I feel emotionally, while you're feeling it, I think you know where to drive that energy to support yourself. You know, it's not about putting it out into the world in frustration or sadness. I mean, you're allowed to express yourself, but I feel like you're doing this in a very healthy way, if that makes sense, okay? All right. The other message that's coming through here is that with all these choices and whatever, I feel you already have this cup. You already have this something, whatever this is. Yeah, and again, this is part of the temptation energy. And I just feel this is not a point in time, Pisces, to really go and make decisions, okay? So try and avoid that this week. Whoever, if you're being pressured for something, again, don't, just let it go a little bit longer and, express that. If that's something that slides on by, then it wasn't meant for you. But I feel like don't be pressured right now to make decisions. All right, what else do we need to know here? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I've got Ace of Swords, the Tower, Queen of Swords, one more, thank you, and Five of Cups. Yeah, okay. Whatever's happening here, and I've said this over and over, and I'll keep saying it, is that there is something happening here, Pisces, where you are getting the truth of situations, okay? Whatever needs to come to the light, this Scorpio energy is going to do that, okay? This full moon energy is going to do that. So there is something that you either need to cut out here, but at the same time, what you need to cut out is coming to some form of truth and understanding for yourself. This information that you get could also be something that is sparking interest, okay? Something that you're downloading, and maybe you've been hard on yourself thinking, I don't know exactly where I'm going. I don't know exactly what I'm doing, whether it's your career or something that you're purposeful about and passionate about. And maybe you've been hard on yourself, okay? You want to move forward, but you're feeling like, when is this going to happen? Like, I'm ready to just leap, to jump. And I think you feel it. So this can come in two parts for you. Something that you need to get to the truth of the matter and needs to be released, that may, be You may feel like this is changing your whole life, but for a lot of you, what I'm seeing is happening here is that you're also getting to the truth of something that has deep meaning, deep understanding, but that's exciting for you. This energy from the tower is like the rebuild that you've been waiting for, that spark, that something special, okay, I feel is really happening here. But a part of this journey, a part of this experience is letting go of any limiting beliefs. You know, like I said, if there is any lack of self that you're like hard on yourself about, or someone else has been hard on you and you're taking on them and their crap and their belief system, which is not true to you, but their energy somehow has penetrated certain thoughts, you know. But what I like here with this Queen of Swords, again, I'm just seeing like you clearing something out here, Pisces, and it makes sense. But it's because you've got the information that you've got. You're trusting in your intuition, because you know when you ignore it, you get upset at yourself because you're like, I freaking knew it, right? So check in here. Yeah, I am just feeling here that there is some pressure that you're feeling in a decision that you need to make that does make you sad, Pisces. Okay, I don't know here if someone has just, you know, where you are getting information that is, you know, a little sad for you, and I understand that. But I feel like this beginning is a grand one, is a really really good one for you. Okay, I really really do. So temptation energy, we have got nothing is yet set in stone. So let's see what else Spirit has here. I know these cards are all over the place, guys. It's cool, you know. All right. Let's dive in and see what is going on here. What do we need to note for our Pisces? So we've got the Hanged One. Much your energy, Pisces. And then the Ten of Wands. Hermit. One more, thanks, Spirit. I was like, you're going to give me two, aren't you? Okay. The Hierophant. And then we've got the Page of Wands. I just get like someone's trying to capture your attention here. Ooh. When I see the Hierophant with temptation, this is like, I'm getting like a spiritual test, Pisces. I really am. I really am. I feel this is a time to turn a new page. There's something happening here. It just seems like what I'm getting energetically here is that there's something that you're feeling the pressure of with this Ten of Wands, and it's like you can't see past whatever is being presented to you. You think that's the only opportunity, that only offer. So I don't know if this is a person in love, this is a career opportunity, this is a home or something, but you know 100% something is lacking. That's probably the best word I can put. Something is lacking. That desire that you have, that vision you have, it's like there's a significant slice of that pie that's missing from there. And it's like, no, I don't want to buy a pie that's got a significant slice missing. I want to buy the whole pie. I don't want someone who's already eaten it. I don't want to know what someone else has touched. You know, I don't want to know what's been spread through it. I want a pie that I know is fresh, that is wholesome, and tastes damn good, because I have spent all the time getting all the ingredients. I have spent all the time and effort, you know, generating that income for what I need. I have spent all the effort, love, and desire that I've put into this pie. I'm not taking seconds, right? And I feel like this is a really important message for some of you here. about knowing and trusting that you're allowed to have the wholeness of this, okay? The substance of this, everything that comes with this. But you got to choose what type of pie that you want, right? You wouldn't buy a pie at a supermarket that's been eaten or has a bite out of. You're like, no, I'm paying for the whole damn thing. Your investment, your life, your spirit, your energy, that is all investment. That is all wholesome of you. And I feel like here, you're questioning, should I just take it? I don't want to tell you what to do, Pisces, but I think the message is pretty clear here. Because you're thinking about it. You're thinking, well, what's the alternative? Get back to your truth here. Again, I'm just like, there's a spiritual test that's happening. There's a spiritual test. And the spiritual test is about you, your spirit, your purpose, listening to God, listening to not your own understanding, but the understanding around you that doesn't maybe even make sense, but you just feel led there. So please, there's something here you've really got to trust. And this is going to presenting itself. It's showing up in mid-May, but it's one to tempt you that's going to take you a little bit off path. If there's something that you've been wanting, why do you want that distraction? Okay, so I just feel that's an important message for some of you. Again, guys, this is a general read and a timeless one. I hope you get some messages today to support your journey, but not every part of this story is going to be for you, okay? I just hope it serves you in some way. Because whatever may be presenting itself here could be related to this Page of Wands energy, news, information, someone that's, showing a little bit excitement about something. This could be someone younger than you. This could be someone that doesn't have, the real plans in play. They just got an idea maybe. I don't know. It's just not mature enough for whatever this is. So let's get one more on this Page of Wands energy. I want to know more about this Page of Wands. What do we need to know about this Page of Wands, please? Page of Wands. Yeah. I feel like this person may be presenting to you that there's more success on the other side here than there actually is, okay? I'm just feeling like this person may be a little bit of a dreamer, and that's okay, Pisces, that's us too. I get it. But I think this person too may be really good at making you feel like this, making you feel kind of on top of the world, happy, proud of yourself, like all these things. So just be careful on what's coming on through. The other thing that you might find as part of this with nothing set in stone is other things are going to start presenting themselves, because we already see that here. You've got some ideas of direction, paths to go, okay? But something in the mix is going to clear out, shift out. So whatever's happening here may not even initially in the first week of May shift again. And that's why it's like, don't start anything brand spanking new. Okay, this is not a time. If there's stuff that you're already working on, cool. But you're going to find your energy may be a little bit up and down. And when our energy is up and down, it means that we're not operating at a level that's at its truest, if that makes sense, right? I've always mentioned here about making decisions or sleeping on it, especially when you're in the heightened energy of something that's so freaking exciting. You're like, yes, 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 yes. They sleep on it the next day. I'm going, shit, I don't know if I want to do that anymore. Why did I say yes? Because you were feeling so good. The endorphins are running high, Or then when you're low, you're saying, no, 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 no. Instead of, oh, can I just have some time to think about it? So just check in on that for yourself. But simply because this temptation energy is here, I just feel like there's a little bit of a hidden agenda. So I'm not saying this is all bad, Pisces, but I'm just saying there's a time to check in, but staying true to you and what it is that you want and not allowing things to distract you as part of this. Okay. So we have got new beginnings and then surrendering to the divine. Let's see what this has in store, shall we? Okay. All right, what else do we need to know here? Nice. We've got the Emperor energy and the Knight of Pentacles. This to me is you taking, like, going after it, Pisces. There's something here that you've truly been wanting. There's something here that you've, I feel like you're finally powering ahead and trusting here. Okay, the Emperor, I feel like, especially Aries energy, this is one that is like determined, going after it. It's like this unwavering faith that I feel Aries has, and they do it with a bit of fire, but a bit of like, I'm just going to make it happen energy. And I feel like that's what you're doing. And when you go do that and take charge of that, what also happens is you're surrendering to that. It's just this belief and trust, right? That wherever it leads you next, like, it's just going to work out for you. And I feel like that's what's happening here. And I'm liking it a lot, Pisces. So whatever you're doing, like, it's bold energy. It's really bold energy, because this is something that you've been waiting for some time. Okay. It's presenting itself. It's solid. So whatever it is that you're wanting to take a leap on, start afresh on, that newness that you've been seeking. And I think this is too where Mercury and retrograde is coming out. I'm going to say the 21st of May. Don't hold me to it, but that's what's ringing a bell here. But yeah, I'm just feeling here that I mean, maybe the 21st of May has some significance here just in general, but something's presenting itself to you. It really is. Something's presenting itself to you. Yeah. You've also got the Seven of Pentacles. So we're seeing that. Nice. Okay. I'm liking this. We've got the Nine of Cups as well. So whatever's presenting itself to you, whatever you're taking charge in and just going for here, things are going to start presenting itself more in alignment, and you're going to be grateful that you have waited, okay? And you haven't just taken what you think, oh, maybe I should just take that. Nope. Get back to the pie. I don't know if you like pie. And certain things you call pie here, we don't call pie in Australia. So just kind of different. But I'm learning all the things here. I mean, we all speak, English, but it's still very different. Yeah. So again, this is about something presenting itself to you that you've been waiting for a long time. Okay, so I feel that's coming for you, Pisces. Something you've invested in, something you've been watering, something you've been believing in, and you're starting to see the results working in your favor. And you're going to be so happy and so glad that you waited for this moment rather than taken less than just because. Okay, so let's see finally how we're wrapping up the month and go from there. All right, guys. Two of Swords energy. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Okay. Okay, I like it. Page of Cups. We have got, holy cow, Pisces, Ten of Pentacles, Temperance energy, King of Swords, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so when we connect in this, I mean, when you see these cards, right, you're like, yeah, baby, bring it, right? So there's some strength in your rest and making this bold first move. I think here, whatever offer's coming back over here or presenting itself, and as you're gearing up, I feel like, again, this is something that's just gonna, like, I'm just seeing like blast off is kind of energy, like under your feet. It's like you're getting this fire to go step where you need to step, go do what you got to do. So whatever this offer is, or whatever shows up here that gives you that sign of success, that gives you that sign of movement forward that you have been waiting for a long time, you're feeling good about it. So a part of feeling good is like, okay, I need to chill. There's something here that you need to chill, because you're in contemplation of like, shit, should I go after this next thing? Should I do it? I don't want to be rejected, or I don't want this to happen, or I don't want that to happen. How about, like, what's the worst that can happen, Pisces? You get a no, or it doesn't, you're not getting the answer that you really want. That's just a redirection. That's just God protecting you. So don't worry about it. Okay? This is what is so powerful about who you are. Anything that is not meant for you is not meant for you, and it's God supporting you. It's spirit supporting you. Okay, so try not to allow that to have that power over you. Okay, because there is an offer coming in. There is an offer here. Okay, and one that you've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is showing the stability, the success, the coin, if that's what it is, you know, financially. Because we're seeing the finances pop up here and then pow. But in addition to that, there's something that's capturing your interest, capturing your heart here. Someone wants to present themselves, make an offer, okay? And it's like, are you going to take it? Maybe this is capturing your eye, and maybe you're thinking, are they going to say yes? Are they going to take? Because I don't know if you see this one. You're in the cup. Right? Are they going to take me for who I am, for all I am? Are people going to like what I'm presenting? You know, if this is your career, if this is for love, like, is this person, you know, are they interested in me? You're not going to know until you go after it. You know, that's equality, right? Both sides can, you know, I know sometimes too, I mean, I can be a bit traditionalist in a relationship in some regard, you know, but at the same time, I'm so not. But there's just some things that I think, you know, for me anyway. So, but if you want to ask someone out, or you want to take that opportunity, or call that potential client, or ask for a certain job or a promotion, it's something that is lighting your heart up, that's getting you excited, okay? But as we're seeing this, Ten of Pentacles, this seems to me like this is feeling truly connected to what you want, to what you desire. If you don't ask, you don't dive in, you're not going to know. Okay? Maybe this person's praying for the right thing to come up, the right thing to show up, looking for a sign. And then you're like, hey, I'm here, Pisces, awesome to connect with you. You know, be you, show you. Because I feel like this is kind of part of what's meant to be here, Pisces. This is something you've been cooking up for some time. Spirit's been cooking up for some time, you know, and you finally can see, you can finally acknowledge that the things that, what I like about this King of Swords energy, don't underestimate the intuition these King of Swords energy has, okay? It's like they know. It's like they cast something out into the universe. These King of Swords, while they can be, you know, logical, scientific, analytic, all those things, at the same time, they're on point with what they feel. There's some downloads and communication they get. Very strong, powerful energy. So don't underestimate this power that's around you right now, because I feel this King of Swords, or this energy in particular, has also been calling you in. They also know when the right thing shows up, because they've been searching for it too. They're also one that doesn't jump in straight away. They need to assess the situation. They've already assessed it. They've already done this. They've been creating. And they like what you have. You can't even see them. Look, you're looking the other way. You can't even see them. You can't even see them. Because you're doing your thing. And that's the beauty of this. You're doing your thing. And there's something that you feel that you're meant to be doing towards the end of May. That you feel you're meant to be doing. That you're just getting this idea to go after this something. And you're like, you know what? Let's go. Because look what's on the other side of this. This is like beautiful, Pisces. Damn, yes, thank you, ma'am, beautiful. And I'm liking it a lot for you. All right, let's get a final message, Pisces. Let's just get, final message and what else you need to know to support you throughout May. Thank you, Spirit, angels. What does our Pisces need to know? First up, we have got Knight of Fire. A sudden event that needs immediate attention. Time is of the essence. Think things through carefully. So this is what's showing up for the first week of May. I like it because this is something, again, I feel this is part of the temptation that may be lingering here, because the temptation of like, you want to go forward, you want to move swiftly, you're getting, your fire's being lit inside to go do something. So I think this is part of you like balancing out and battling here, this part of you that again wants to do something. But I think you're doing well, Pisces, to be, you know, in your, within yourself, cool, calm and collected is what I feel that you're doing. But the emotions are stirring a little. Yeah, I just feel like you really want to charge ahead, but this is like time just to pause, not to rush. This even says think things through carefully. So, you know, weigh up your options here, but doesn't necessarily mean to go forth, okay? Then we've got the High Priestess. Boom. Intuition, High Priestess. Something here, Pisces. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. How loud is that message, guys? How loud is that message for you right now? I mean, I'm a Pisces too, and I find I love this, that when I go and I'm like, oh shit, didn't I do a reading on that a couple of weeks ago? Oh my goodness, bam, you know. And it same thing. The only thing I'm connecting into is spirit to deliver for you. I meditate before, I'm connecting into your energy. But a lot of this stuff that, you know, can show up for me too. And I think I even expressed this about the, which wasn't fun energy, the stalker energy, that I was like, I don't know why this message is coming up. It's a bit bizarre. But a lot of you even said you've had people watching you, right? And they just come out of the woodwork and you kind of like, what? So guys, just week 2, May, this is like after the lunar eclipse. This is exciting energy because you're being pushed or pulled or something to go. I feel this is to go somewhere or to make a decision about something, okay? But you're going to have the truth. So don't underestimate your power here. What else do we need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Oh, gosh. Wow. The Magician. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And I appreciate this energy, and I do so much purely because temptation energy is showing up here. I'm just getting a little bit of manipulation energy. So I just need to tell you that, guys, okay? I'm just getting like a little bit of spiritual warfare going on here, okay? You want to trust in yourself, you want to trust in spirit, but there's something here that's trying to distract you. I'm not sure what that distraction is, Pisces. It could be you thinking, it could be a person. I'm feeling a little bit of a person that is going to make you feel amazing, feel good, but I also think they're a little bit of a person who embellishes things, okay? Yeah. And with this saying it's not set in stone, again, whatever's being presented, there's something more on the other side of this. So I don't feel, okay. You know what this is also telling? Sorry, was an important thing that they're just like, hey, say this. You have all the resources. You have all the tools. You have the whole everything within you, Pisces. So don't settle for less. I'm just dropping the mic and walking off stage, okay? All right, guys. What else? 7 of Earth. Seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worry. You've got the 7 of Pentacles here again, so this is further clarifying. Yeah. And we talked about this, okay, guys? Leaning in, going after what you want, surrendering and trusting. This is unnecessary worry. Spirit's reconfirming that here. It feels like it's taking forever, or it's, you know, when there's this thing showing up, but the more that you lean into, pardon me, being you, doing you, going after what you want, this is already starting to present itself. It just may pause a little, but I'm seeing this here that you're going to be happy on the other side that you waited and didn't take action on something that was less than. I keep getting less than. All right, what's the final message for our Pisces as we wrap up May? We appreciate you, Spirit. This is beautiful, clear, and exciting, and I'm loving it for you. Oh, Yes, we've got the Lovers. All right, guys. So the Lovers is intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. There's something that you're going after. Let's just get real. This could be a relationship in love. This could be a relationship in business. This could be, something that you're doing a pulse check on, but this is saying good health. So when you think you're doing a pulse check, you're kind of checking out, hey, does this feel right? Because I feel good, but hey, is something else going to show up? If it's feeling good and you're not like 10,000 other questions, like, hey, go in, dive in. But I feel like same thing, like I said, that someone has been calling you in, Pisces, just as much as you've been calling in them, whether this is a business partnership, whether this is a new career, whether this is a new person. There's something, this could even be a new home, but there's someone that you're coming to connection in, or relocating to or working towards, that is just going to make you so freaking proud of yourself for listening to your intuition, for not jumping and leaping into things that you thought this might fit. No. And then you're going to be super proud that you've like ballsed up here and just gone after what you want. Because as you have taken this leap, as you stepped into this fiery Aries energy and gone after what you want, you see the results. I love you, dear ones. Pisces, you're amazing. Clan, we'll catch you next time. Enjoy. Bye now.